Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. What you are about to witness is the absolute pinnacle of gaming YouTube. Nowhere on the planet will you find a better gaming YouTuber, I swear. And now, with your host, Jibba73, the Double E Show! Dude, can I have $5 now?
What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the Double E Show. It's Felon Fridays, Prison Architect. So when we left off last week, I was going to start construction, but I wanted to refine the planning, make sure that I had everything that I was supposed to have. And as it turned out, I didn't have solitary and I didn't have a library to go along with the classroom. I did have the infirmary, even though I wrote it down, and, it is what it is. And I had the classroom, and I couldn't remember having either. So I refined the planning and did a little niggling around the prison. And then in offline mode, i.e. not recording, I laid out all the utility because I separated the plumbing and I separated the electrical. The only thing that is connected to other units is the heat. I have the heat because I needed to make sure that it reached across the larger span. But everything over here runs on its own grid, and that's by design. And what we'll eventually do is, once I build the maximum security here, I'm going to make this area right here supermax. So in case any of the max security go up high level, they go to supermax. And what I'll end up doing is I'll expand this a little bit. I'll put an armed guard station and some heavy duty security down here, and we'll have it really tightly locked down, and these guys will get little to no leeway whatsoever. Now, getting out of utilities, you can see I did grass in the area. I've left this area behind these buildings what's the word I'm looking for? Ungrassed, because I don't know necessarily what I'm going to actually do with Supermax, and I might expand it out or whatnot. I also hired some snipers, and they're all mad because it's cold out in the sniper towers, but I hired enough to cover all the sniper towers that I have in the prison, so we got that. I added in another psychologist office because I realized that I didn't have alcoholics group therapy for the medium security. I only had it for minimum security, and so I wanted to make sure that medium security gets the same treatment. Medium security is they're going to be in there longer, so might as well reform them better. And my reform is at 5. My punishment was at 5 while I was recording, or while I was doing the stuff offline, and it dropped down to 4, so it is what it is. But luckily, none of our early paroles have reoffended, which is pretty good. We have had 44 prisoners released. So I went ahead and did that. So what we're going to do in this episode here is we are going to construct the maximum security buildings. And what'll be interesting is I'll get to show you when you're constructing buildings around other buildings that have been constructed. Oh yeah, I built the water pump and stuff like that, so I could get that placed and get everything that's going to be connected to it back up and running, because this lost water power, and these guys up here, they run off of this grid over here, so they were fine. And these guys here I left connected over to this grid, so they're fine. So I didn't have to worry about that. I do have the dogs out here. Do I have, let me just double check something real quick. So dog patrols. So I don't have any dog patrols out here in the perimeter, but I do have the kennels set up in the perimeter, so I can have dog perimeter patrols. And that's deployment. Let's look at staff. And how many dog handlers do I have? I have 14. So basically I have enough dogs, deployment, dog patrols. I have enough dogs to do the patrols that I have currently set up. So I got 2, 4, 6. That means I would need 12, and I have 7. So that means I have 7. That means I need 14 dogs. So that way there's whenever one is on break, Hopefully the other one is coming to fill in. Armed patrols, I only have the 2. I have the one up here in, I believe that's, is that solitary? That's solitary. And then I have the one over here in maximum security. And then, of course, all the other guard patrols, fairly easy to see. I have one here in the dormitory. I have one patrolling outside of minimum security housing. And I have one stationed here, or do I have him set on a patrol? I thought he was just stationed right there. Actually, let's take a quick look at that. Is that guard patrol? Oh, he is going back and forth. I'm going to take that out. Nope. There go guards. Oh, never mind. That's why I had him stationed like this. Okay. Well, we'll have him do 5. There we go. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. There we go. So, yeah. This solitary door locked open. That's right, because if I lock down the prison, the door will automatically shut. I did put in some fencing. I'm going to unlock that, and I'm going to unlock that. I'm going to come in here to utilities. I'm going to go to show wires. They are not connected. I am going to connect them. That's CCTV door control. So I'm going to connect them like this. There and there. And if I press play, it's good to go. I'm going to tidy wires. I'm going to click here. I'm going to grab this one and bring it down here. And I'm going to grab this one and bring it down there. And there you go. Those are good to go. Okay, so let's get into the construction part of it. First things first, we're going to start with this lower building. And we are constructing out of concrete. And I need to build around this building, this edge right here, without disturbing it. So, you pause. You bring the building up to the edge like this. And then like this. Now that will leave that wall intact. Now over here, I'm going to do like this. And like that. And there you go. That is constructed. Now I'm going to go into objects. I'm going to go solitary door. That's going to go right there. And then since this is the library, it's going to get wooden doors. I'm going to put one there. Rotate it around. And there. Okay. That's good to go. Now I'm going to come in here and see this window. Since it's going to be facing a brick wall, I'm going to dismantle it. Because it's unnecessary now. So there we go. So now that section of prison is going to get built. This is outdoor area here. This is outdoor area here. And this is outdoor area. So now I want to take a look at how I'm going to build this section up here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come into foundations. I'm going to go building concrete. I'm going to grab this like this. Okay. And I'm going to grab this. And I'm going to grab this. Now, objects, we're going to go jail door like this. Turn it around like that. That way that one opens that way and this one opens this way. Okay. And then we will add the additional buildings. So this is the infirmary here. So this is all outdoor area here. Okay, so I can actually come in here. Again, building concrete. I can take this, go up to here, this, and go up to here. Just like that. And that'll connect to that building. I can put the doorways in afterwards. come down here. I've got this. Whoops. I knew that save was going to get me. Take this and go like this. This and go like this. I'm going to bring this down to here. And then this is going to go like that. Okay. So now that's all going to read as one building. Now down here, I'm going to come in with objects. I'm going to go solitary door, because this is max sec, so we want it super secure. And I'm going to click here. That door is going to open to the left. Now we have this middle section. This middle section is going to be a little bit more intricate because I've got more corners I have to go around. So I have to plan accordingly. Now if I come in here to foundations and I go to building concrete, I can come down to here, come across like this, there, and there. Bring this down to there. Bring this down to there. Bring this, whoops, bring this down to here, like this. And then bring this right across to there. Grab from here up to here, and then this up to there. Now, this all builds as one giant building with the entrance being there. And this should work. So we will let them construct. We'll put it on fast pace. And while they're constructing, we're going to take a look around and see how the rest of the prison is working. So right now it's work free time. We do have class going on. He's teaching. How's your focus? Concentration is terrible. Your understanding is excellent. Your success chance is 6%. Yours is 10%. Yours is 0%. Now, there you go. Got people in the library working. They have family needs and luxury needs. Now, not sure why they have family needs. They do have visitation. They have visitation is right here. Right? So if I look at deployment, yep, visitation right there. So people can come in and visit them. Oh yeah, while I was offline, I found a snitch, so I made them protective custody. So we got most of the people, they're complaining for luxuries. So one of the things I do want to make sure I do tonight is definitely I want to do a shakedown, because I've seen a lot of people ODing, and I haven't done a shakedown in a very, very, very long time. So here's the other psychologist. He's not doing anything right now, but he will hopefully go and do alcoholics group therapy. All right, what are you guys complaining about? You also want luxuries, and of course warmth. It is it's cold. It's wintertime, so anybody outdoors is cold. I only give them an hour of the yard time, I believe. So if I go here and I go regime, oh, you get 2 hours of yard time, and then you get an hour of yard time right before bed, which isn't necessary, but I have it in just because. All right, what do you got there? Okay, so I'm going to come in here. We're going to search toilets because there was a little ring-a-ding-ding right there, and I want to make sure that they aren't tunneling. So now they didn't find anything, but I had this happen before. The dog sniffed, had 2 marks right outside of the cell, excuse me, and I was like, yeah, no, I know something's there. So I searched the toilets, nothing. So I went ahead and I dismantled the toilet, and boom, I found a tunnel which ran all the way out to here. It ran from these 2 cells, excuse me, all the way up to there. And in fact, I didn't fix that grass, so I need to do that now because I want my landscape working. So how's the buildings going? So, as you can see, the building's built. No walls were disturbed on pre-existing buildings. So I had my entrance here, and I had my entrance up here. So this is completely built. This is good to go. Deployment is going to be staff only, because we're not done constructing it yet. Okay, so a couple of things I want to look at right away. I want to come in here to materials. I want to go concrete wall. I want to go here and here. I want to go objects. I want to go solitary door. I want it to go there. I'm going to take my utilities. I'm going to go like this. We are going to have door control, door control. Okay. Come in here, objects. It's going to go, I'm going to open up and up. I'm going to go like this. I want that one open that way. Yeah, look at all the ODing. That is crazy. That is crazy. That's going to go like that. Okay. Come over here. We're going to lock that open, and we are going to tab solitary door. We're going to lock that open. That way we definitely have access. I'm going to go to materials. Okay, pause. We're going to go like this, and that puts up the walls for those rooms. Let's see, we're going to go like this, this, and this. That needs a door in there. So I'm actually going to go like this for right now. We're going to go like this, this, and this. And we're going to bring this up to there. Bring this up to there. We'll bring this over to there. We'll bring this over to there, because they can access this side from there. That way we can get in there. Nope, click. We're going to go like this. Yep, that way they can do the walls in here. So we got this and this, this and this, this and this. All right, so that's all good to go there. Now, I'm going to slow it down, and we're going to do a shakedown. So, while they're doing the shakedown, hopefully they will find all of the drugs. Let's come in here, and let's put in some doors. All right, so objects. This is going to be metal detector. Going to put, yep. Let's go to materials. We're going to demolish walls. Metal detectors, metal detectors, metal detectors, metal detectors, metal detectors, metal detectors. Now, hopefully that doesn't mean that I need to put in a second radiator. But I might have to, because it's going to be quite open to the outside. And if that is the case, it won't be an issue, because we can put in a second radiator and really heat that place up. So that gets rid of those. And I'm going to come back in here to concrete walls. We're going to go there and there. And then that'll be a concrete wall there. That concrete wall will have barbed wire on top of it. So we're going to come in here and go B-A-R-B. Click. I can't put it in yet because there's no wall there yet. Right on. Not a problem. Okay. Let's get doors on there. We got a door there, so we can get back in here to materials. We can put this wall in. Put this wall in. We can go here, 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 So we'll get all this built. All right, and you know what I'm going to do right here? I'm going to do a little time lapse as I put these walls in. And when I'm done putting the walls in, we'll come back. And we are back. Excuse me. All right, so I got all the walls put in. I got all the doors put in. Actually, I need to take that, lock it open, take that, lock it open. There you go. We'll let them get up in there. Okay, so the reason why I did the walls like this for now is I'm going to do the clone. So I'm going to build one cell with a door. Or without the door, and once I build the cell and lay it out, I'll figure out where I'm going to place the door, and then I will just clone it. So let's come in here to planning real quick. I think what I want to do is I think I want the door in the middle of the cell, right? And then I think I want the bed to be like this with the head down there, and I want the toilet to be up here with the bookshelf there. I think that's how I want it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here to materials, and I'm going to demolish this wall. And I'm going to demolish all the way down. Okay. Just like this. And then down here, same thing. And then I come in here to objects. I'm going to go, let's see, the bed, the head there, the toilet, like this. Yeah, I think that's how I'm going to do that one. And then down here, maybe like this, and like this. And then I'll put the light right in front of the door, right in front of the door. Okay. Come in here with materials. What should I do? What should I do for... I could do fancy tiles. I don't necessarily want to do mosaic because I did mosaic in another area. Yeah, we'll use fancy tiles. We'll make it cheerful. Okay. So that's cheerful. And then we'll do this. So that's demolish walls, right? Yep, demolish walls. Okay, so there's that. That is one set of cells. So that'll be like that, and that'll be like that. Right on. Now we're going to come down to this side. And same thing. We're going to demolish, 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 demolish. We'll get these ready to go. And lastly, these. Okay. And concrete like that. Objects, we're going to go bed, bed, toilet, toilet, light, light, materials, fancy tiles, fancy tiles. Okay. Now, what that means is I can clone the walls and everything like that. I can clone everything, and then including the end wall here, and then just place. So here's how that works. They go to quick build, they go to clone. Now, if I right click in the corner and I drag all the way over to the wall, it does a complete duplicate. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Not really doing anything just yet because not everything is in there. So materials, so control left click. Can we hurry up and take that wall out? That'd be great because I can't put the light in until you do that. That light, we are going to, yeah. Is that light actually? Yeah, we're going to dump that. But we can come down here because this should be complete. It is not. Nothing is complete over here yet. Okay. So while they're doing that, we can come in here, go utilities, and it's going to be small water pipe. And come straight across like this, and right down to there. Because these are all washing machines in the laundry room. So we'll go objects, laundry machines, just like that. And then if we come back into utilities, I can go electrical. Oh, actually that'll touch. So we're good to go there. So there's the laundry machines. And we will go ironing boards like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will put a single table in. We will go laundry baskets like this. Okay, and 12. And then we will come in here and we will go radiator. And that goes right there. And we will come back into objects and we will go light bulb, CCTV, like that. I'm going to put it in here so I get good coverage. Right on. Okay. Now we're up here. This is the cell. So if I come into quick build and I click clone and I get up here to the right corner and I grab like that, I will build everything including the wall. And then if I come in here, I did that wrong. Okay, let's dismantle the bed real quick. Because I put it against that. Oh, you know what? No. Cancel. Cancel. There we go. It is only too high. Okay, so come back in here to quick build, clone, grab like this, and now we repeat. And that's how you use the clone tool to your advantage. Right on. Okay, so that's happening. We're going to come over here. We're going to go objects. We're going to go shower heads. Across the top. Like this. Like that. And like that. And we're going to come in here. And like that. We're going to go here, 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 here. And 2 drains, 2 drains. Here, 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 here. And lastly, materials. We are going to go ceramic floors. They're expensive, but it'll look nice. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Okay, so there's the showers done. So we've got laundry and showers. We've got some cells going in. I want to come in here to utilities. And while I'm in here, I want to take this and come straight across like that. And straight across like that. And straight across like that. And straight across like that. I believe that will work. Okay. And then if I come, where do I want to go? Okay. So they're working on all that stuff, right? Yeah. Very good. And last thing is utilities. Just want to make sure that that's working. Got one of those to be put in. All right. Let's look at logistics and temperature. Yep. Good and warm. Very nice. Is there any place missing temperature? There isn't. Okay, good. Everywhere that's supposed to be warm is warm. Let's go to intelligence, informants. See if there's anybody I need to know about that's extremely strong. Pardon the cough. We've got plenty of question marks around the prison, but he's strong. But yeah. And then I got all of my protective custody in the way they're supposed to be in. Oh boy, that's a backup. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. At least the gate's not wide open. Okay. What's your problem? Comfort and privacy. Oh, you're probably still in the dorm. Got ya. You guys, yeah. Clothing need? Shouldn't have it. Shouldn't have clothing need. Okay. So now, utilities. Yep, we're going to go like this, and we're going to drag it across to there, and those are already set up. Let's go utilities. I want to go plumbing, and there's a sink there, and a sink there, a sink there, and a sink there. And then these are going to come like this. Just like that. Okay. That planning is off because I moved the walls down. And so that planning is going to go like this now. There you go. Back to utilities. Make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be. Very good. Okay. Now, is this going to get done? Control left click. Oh, that's because it's a big heavy washing machine. I got it. Okay. So now everything is happening as it should. Did I put in lights? Oop, there we go. I need to put in a light there. And there is a light there. Okay. So there's a light bulb there. Very good. Now I come into quick build, clone. Grab this one first. We will go here, 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 and here. Yeah, I forgot to do the wall. So, and it happens. It happens. So now we do this, 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 and this. And then we grab materials, concrete, put a wall in, put a wall in, put a wall in, put a wall in, put a wall in. Right on. And then once that wall's in, Well, you know what? I can do it. I can do it without the wall, which is fine. It just means I need to come back and put a wall in afterwards. Okay, then we go materials, go concrete, like that, this, that, this, that, and this, that, this, that, this, and that's good to go there. Okay, utilities. Get the water going across like that. Again, I don't want to connect to that. I want it to run off of that, so I'm going to bring this, if I can, all the way to there, all the way to there, all the way to there, and all the way to there. Right on. Okay. Hopefully that all reaches. That wall. Let's go materials. Okay, good. There is wall scheduled to be built there. Okay. So now that's getting done there. This is getting done here. This is the shop. So we come into objects. Excuse me. We go shop shelf. Shop shelf, right? Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go table, table. What's it called? Shop front. Shop shelf, sorting desk, library shelf. Let's put in shop front. There you go. Goes like that. Come back in objects. We go, let's see, we'll go light. That's 2 off the back. That's 3 off the back. That's 3 off the front. And 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep, 1 in the middle. There we go. That'll work like that. And then we come in here to the radiator. And that goes right there. Okay. Materials, wooden floors. Because I think that's what should go in there. And then we come back here to objects. We'll throw in a light there and there. Put a light there, there, and there. Go materials, concrete, we'll go like this, and down to there. No. Down to there. Door there, door there, and the shop front, right? We'll bring this right down into here. We'll go concrete, that'll go there. We'll go concrete tile from there to there. We'll actually make the room in here. This is the cleaning cupboard. I'm just going to make it concrete floor. Objects. I'm going to throw a light bulb in it. Boom. I'm going to put a light here and here. Put a light there. We're going to have a light there and there. We'll have a light there, there, and there. We'll have a light there. Okay. Want all the entrances pretty well lit. Materials, we have a concrete wall. It's going to go in there. Okay, so that's the shop. So now if we come back in, well, let's go wooden floors, because we know I'm going to put wooden floors in the chapel. So there we go, wooden floors in the chapel. We're going to go objects. We are going to go altar. Rotate it once. We are going to come down here. We are going to go pews. 1, 2, 3, 4. Prayer mats. We're going to do this. We're going to go bookshelves like this. here, and here. And then we are going to go radiator is going to go right there. And last but not least, light bulbs. We're going to go 3 in, 3 in, 3 off the back, 3 off the back, and then if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so right there and right there. That gets us those. Okay, so there's the chapel, cleaning cupboard, shop, showers. Did I schedule the flooring to be put in? Materials, ceramic tile. I did. Okay, very good. Okay, laundry's ready to go. Common room will come back after we set everything else up. We'll come back and lay out the common room. This is the classroom. Classroom will be easy. Going to go materials, wooden floors. Again, I like them. We are going to go objects. We are going to go, well, first things first, we're going to do office desk. We're going to put that like this. I'm going to take a bookshelf. I'm going to put it here and here. I'm going to go radiator. I'm going to put it here. And then I'm going to come back in and I'm going to look for school desks right here. And we will put those in. Lights, going to be plenty of them. Because we want the classroom to be very well lit. And if you went to school in a school like I did, there was tons of lights. I mean, the rooms are very bright, which is great. Okay, we're going to take the CCTV. We know it starts out pointed down, so I can put it like this. That should be pretty center in the room, and that should scan the whole room. Right, right. I want CCTV in the shop. I don't need it in the shop, and I shouldn't need it in the chapel, to be honest. Okay, coming down here, let's go materials. We are going to go white tiles. This is the infirmary. So this is going to have white tiles. We're going to go objects. It's going to be medical beds. It's going to be like, do I do it like this? Or do I do it like this? I think I'm going to do it like this. Then like this. Oops, excuse me, I burped a little. And then I'm going to turn around and do it like this in the middle. And then I'm going to come in here to radiator. And, well, I'm going to go to utilities. Yep, then back to objects and radiator. R-A-D. And I put it right there. And then back to objects. Lights, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And I'm going to go here, 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 and here. Then I have light, 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 and light, light. Coming back into utilities. I no idea what is taking so long. Yep. Okay. It's slated to go in. Right on. I've given them a lot of tasks, and I got them running on slow-mo, pretty much. All right. So, objects. Did I put lights in out here? Install light queued. Yeah, okay, I did. So now, and there we go. Got that going on. Okay. Materials. Concrete. Gonna come from here up to here, over to here, and up to there. And then it's going to come down like this to there. I have an entrance there and an entrance there. All right. We're going to do concrete on this side, including there, and we are going to do wood floors on this side. to there. We're going to go objects. We're going to go light, 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 light. We're going to go CCTV like this. Let's back it out. Like this. Come back in here. Maybe 1, 2, like that. Is that right? Yeah. Yep. Okay. And then lastly, we are going to go radiator again, and that'll go there. We'll put this one in here and here. Materials, wood floors for parole. And objects, we are going to go light in the center, a light in the center. Visitor tables, it's going to go like this. Yep, like this and this. Yep, we're going to come down in here to materials, be concrete in here, just like that. We're going to go objects, we are going to go light in the middle of the room. We're going to go radiator like this. And I believe I plumbed it in. Did I not? I did not. Okay. Very good. And actually, did I plumb those in? I did. I did. Okay. All right. So, nice long episode here. But everything is working. Okay. So, those are the parole rooms. Cleaning cupboards ready to go. Let's go back to objects. We will go visitor booths and prisoner on that side. So it's going to go like this. Okay. And let's go back to deployment. Let's make sure that we are keeping up on our deployment here. Because every time you put up walls and whatnot, it'll re-designate deployment to open. And I don't want it to be open. So, yeah. They're working. Okay. And I think I'm going to finish the rest of the layouts. Because I'm going to put in tables in the kitchen. You've seen me do that before. I'll put in the security rooms and whatnot. You've seen me do that in the other ones. And I'll do that offline. And so when we come back next week, we will put in prisoners. We will put in prisoners? No, we will bring in prisoners to occupy maximum security should everything look as though it's going well. If you like what you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions as to what you think you'd like to see me do here in Elwood State Correctional Facility, put them in the comments below because I do read them. And with that, I will catch you next Friday for another episode of Felon Fridays, Prison Architect. Peace.
That was a failure of epic proportions. Unacceptable.